Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today. Let me ask you something. Where you have saved just $100 every month for the past 10 years, today you could have more than $20,000. So why didn't it happen? Probably because, like many people, you thought investing is only for rich people, but that's not true anymore. Many people think investing is hard, risky, or just not for people like us. But I'm here to tell you, it's not only possible, it's actually easier than ever. And as a finance student, I started learning how the stock market works just recently. And I learned that you don't need a lot of money or even a lot of knowledge to start. Let me explain you how things have changed. Before, people needed thousands of dollars to open an investment account, and most people didn't have access to financial education. FINRA, a financial education group, said that only one-third of Americans can answer basic financial questions correctly. That's a big problem. But now apps like Robinhood, Fidelity, or Webull let you invest in just win $1. And according to new research center, stock ownership by people under 30 grew by 40% since 2020. That's a big change. Still, many people don't invest. Why? Because it's a fair and mystic. Let's talk about three of those mystics. The first one is investing is too risky. Yes, it has some risk, but no investing is also risky. If you leave your money in the bank, inflation reduces its value over time. Warren Buffett, one of the best investors on the world, said, risk comes from not knowing but you are what you're doing. Now you have to take the education because it's so important. In the second point, you need a lot of money to invest. No anymore. You can buy a fractional share, which means you can invest just a few dollars into companies like Amazon or Tesla. CNBC report that over 40% of new investors started with less than $100. So yes, you can start small. And the third point is I don't know enough. It's totally understandable, but the good news is you don't need to have to be expert. There are many free videos in YouTube. You can listen to finance podcasts or read simple books. One book that helped me is The Simple Path on Wealth by G.L. Collins. Also, many have like step-by-step guides to help you learn what you invest. Now, let's talk about what you can do. Think about it this. What if you stop spending $5 a day in fast food or coffee and invest that instead? If you invest that for 30 years with a 10% return, you could have over $100,000. That's enough for a house, down payment, or part of your retirement. So here is a plan. Download and investing apps. You can start with just $10 a week. Follow a podcast or YouTube channel about money. Talk to someone who already invests. Make it habit, just like saving or exercise. To finish, today I show you that investing is not just for rich people anymore. We talk about how the system changed and why it's easier than ever to start. And we brought the myth to stop people from taking action. If you already invest, I hope you stay consistent. But if you never thought this one is for you, I hope that you try because that person who could have 20,000 today, that could be you if you decide to invest instead of, of waiting.
Rubén.